himself. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first in the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Golden Bears line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. To the air, it's Daniels. Working that left side now. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Handoff from the gun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Blue Hens will hustle to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They'll try the run. Nice move there. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Blue Hens with the 1st and 10.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give out of the gun. Makes him talk to the hand. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw. Sets up the screen. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Give to the big fullback. They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose, and no running room there. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. The Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Maybe 1 notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Got the quick completion. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
The Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got his man on the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
And the Golden Bears are in the hurry-up. He wants to throw it again. Using his feet to buy time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Offense in the hurry-up.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this 3rd down. On the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. And they fail to hook up on third down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. He nails it, a 58-yard field goal.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Sweet cut there. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated.
Oh, he's got some space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll pull it on the read. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Trying play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Caught over the middle, it's Tatum. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Blue Hens want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 43.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. It's complete on the right side. Got room at the 35. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it's caught inside the 25. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the first down.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, pinning penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good. Easy call for the refs. The lead is down to a field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The Blue Hens in the hurry-up.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. Off play action. He rifles one deep down the middle. Finds a spot in the middle. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Off the play fake on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Tatum. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
To the ground, he's got it again. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Offense, quick tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Caught close to the marker, it's Tatum. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Blue Hens, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Quarterback on the keeper. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Off the play fake. Under fire. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Delaware. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Florida is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Gainesville for some time. They're up 14 over Georgia. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Intercepted. Bringing it back Touchdown, Delaware. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Here's the handoff. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Got it behind the line. It's Parrish. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it down the middle. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. New set of downs after the completion. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They boot it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Hand off to the fullback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Got his man down the middle. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Blue Hens really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Setting up the screen. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. 1st down here for the offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down, using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the defense wraps up the 1st half by taking it to the quarterback and getting a sack. And the Blue Hens will call on their punt team. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Blue Hens will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Reads and fires complete. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Tempo and overdrive. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Working on the right. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. He's got him. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the Blue Hens decide to punt it away. Here's the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Gets it out fast. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Parrish. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Parrish. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They get to the line quickly. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. From the gun, running back gets the give. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
The play-action fake. Quickly complete. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. The Blue Hens are rolling down the field.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Fires to the big fella.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it to the left looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens! And the punishment has been extended.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the RPO, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Pulls it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Makes the grab. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Parrish. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's got the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Parrish. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The give. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
On to attempt the try. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Syracuse is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Ernie Davis among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Iowa.
Finds a tight end.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Quick completion on the out. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Blue Hens want to move quickly. Run it with the fullback. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. Fourth time we've seen this guy punt it today. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle.
Turning it on! Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. No huddle offense to the line.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Off-play action on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Punts it out of the air.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
35 on the play. And that's good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive, even when you've got the lead late in the game. And
it's intercepted. Maybe breathing a little light. life into this team. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return with that small change. They take over at the 43.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Golden Bears moving quickly to the line.
First down for the offense.
Don't let him cross that goal line. Not time for a turnover.
Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Takes the easy completion. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Cal! And here they come, almost all the way back.
I think that pass play was simply designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, that if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
Lining up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Got the first down and more. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Blue Hens will snap it on first and 10. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Line gets set, first down. The quarterback takes a knee.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.